going on today, guys? Hope you guys are all having a great day. Today we're going to be doing the 5 things that I love about my 2013 Dodge Dart Rallye. So I've owned my car now for almost 4 years, so I'm going to be going over everything that I love about my car starting now. Alright, so first things first.
First things first, I'm the realist.
I'm actually a big fan of the way the Dodge Dart looks. I know there's a lot of people out there in the community that doesn't. They think it looks like the new Neon or etc. Whatever. I'm a big fan of it. I think it does look sleek, especially when you get the Rally headlights in there, you get the racetrack edition. It definitely sets off the car. It's definitely the racetracks are probably one of my favorite options about the car, and I'm really glad that my Dart actually came with that option. Same goes for the black headlights, and just overall, I think it looks pretty sleek. I've kind of gone out for the murdered out look, where my car is all blacked out. And I'll probably be doing a mod video later showing everything that I've actually done to my car, because in the channel so far I haven't really talked about what I've actually done to my car, even though the list's not that long, but it's something we can talk about in the future. So I haven't really said it, but I do own the 2.0 version of this car, so it actually does get very good gas mileage. Right now, in the winter months, I'm averaging right on 35. On a long car trip, I actually get closer to 40, 43 I think is my absolute max. I think I got from driving from Columbus, Ohio to Niagara Falls. So it's probably the best I've done. And yeah, I really can't complain about the gas mileage. Now, Peter, on the other hand, come over here. So Peter, my buddy here, he's also from the Columbus area. He doesn't get good gas mileage.
Let's say I average around, the lowest I ever had was like 13 something. And now I average around 20 or so with the Go pedal. So
yeah,
the Go, if you want, buy the Go pedal, makes everything a lot easier.
Yeah, definitely the Go pedal has definitely added a lot to this car. There's actually an there's actually an eco mode on the car that you can actually put on, and it definitely helps the car too. I feel like it does give it a little bit better performance along with actually giving it better fuel economy. So definitely check it out. I'll either link it in the description or somewhere up here, but I'll put you a link to the Go pedal. Also, if you're a member on Darts America, you get 10% off on dartmadness.com. So as I was saying, I've owned my car now for about 3.5 years, going on 4, and I've actually had like 0 issues to the car. It had a little bit of warranty work done because I had some wheel bearings going out, and I think I had my stock radio and the back speaker went out. But other than that, I haven't had any real big issues with the car since then. Now I know some other Dart owners will tell you, oh my god, it's been the worst car I've ever owned, it's been lemoned, I've done this, it was just a constant headache. There's been a bunch of people that have had that. But for me, the car's been great. I haven't had any issues, and it gets me from point A to point B, and I travel a hell of a lot, as you can tell, 71,000 for 3 years. Next thing I'll talk about that I'm actually a really big fan of is actually the inside comfort. I think the car is very comfortable. I know there's been a couple people also said they think, oh, the seats are uncomfortable, they're stiff. I don't mind them. I think they're pretty comfortable. Got some pretty decent bolstering, like especially for an economy car. You wouldn't really think that it would have like side bolstering, but it's got a decent amount, especially for my small build. Also, going kind of along with the overall styling of the car, I'm a big fan of the touchscreen in the Dodge Dart, as well as kind of the cluster. Now, I don't have the fancy Dart. I don't have the digital, what's this thing called?
Today, Junior!
So I don't have the fancy gauges on my car. I just have the regular kind of analog style. But for the most part, the car is pretty nice inside. I've got, like I said, the touchscreen. The one with the knobs, I'll definitely admit, not a big fan of it. It's boring. It just looks like, oh, we didn't put a touchscreen in here, so here's this instead. And they totally screwed up with that. So I guess we can mention that one thing we don't like about the Dodge Dart, but that video is coming next. Finally, the last thing I'll mention that I absolutely love about my car, it doesn't even actually have to deal with the car. It's actually the community. So I started Darts of America probably about 2.5 years ago, probably about a year into owning my car, and probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. I've actually made so many friends through this group, and friends that I'll actually have beyond this car. And just to be able to go to meets and go and have people say, oh, Alan, thank you for putting this on, thank you for bringing everybody from this part of the... I mean, I'm meeting people from California, from Idaho, etc. And people messaging me on Facebook that I would have never talked to in my entire life. So it's definitely really cool to be a part of this community. Yeah, there's some issues, but what car community doesn't have its issues? So I'm definitely glad that how we can keep Darts of America kind of drama-free, and for the most part, I think it's a pretty good group. So I'm definitely proud of that, and can't complain. Alright guys, so this has been my video on the 5 things that I love about my Dodge Dart. Hopefully I haven't bored you too much. I know my car is not the fanciest, not the fastest thing out there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button or subscribe, and definitely check out the next one. We are going to be doing the 5 things I hate about my Dodge Dart, so that'll probably be the next one. So stay tuned guys, and thanks for watching. I'm outtakes.